Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone doing? I did not get a chance to come back on last night, but I'm here now, and we are ready to rock and roll. I have some local orders and Etsy orders to get out, so we're about to make it do what it do. How was everybody evening yesterday? I am cutting out this pattern so I can make this order. I just went ahead and I printed this pattern. I bought it off Etsy and I just printed it. It's one of the easier patterns to me, personally. Hello, Oli, how are you? So I'm embroidering right now and printing some DTF at the same time. Oh, and cutting this pattern out so that I can make a pair of bummies really quick. One order. I was supposed to get back on last night, but I wasn't able to. I just wasn't feeling all that great. I just think it was from all the moving from the festival this past first live. Well, welcome. I am just working a little bit of everywhere in my workspace. So I'm cutting out a pattern here. Over there I have my persona embroidering. I have the DTF over there and the heat press warming up. I have a local order that needs to be picked up today. So that's pretty much it. That's it. And one thing that someone pointed out to me is to make sure when I am doing my lives, this was great feedback, that I take some snippets of me working because it makes good reels for later. So I'm definitely going to do that. I need to clean my lens on my camera. I have all the lights on. All the lights are on. And I'm going to be doing a little recording of me cutting out patterns so I can make reels. And this is for a pair of bunnies that I'm cutting out. Okay. And I actually like this pattern. This is the Aloha Sewing Company pattern. I like it because it's actually very straightforward. I don't have to tape anything together. All I need to do is cut it out. I like patterns like this. When you're sewing for profit or business, you want stuff that's straight and to the point. So like that. I just cut out that whole pattern just that fast. So now I can get back to seeing my notes. Let's see here. So these are the only 4 pieces to this whole pattern. This is the fabric they want. So I'm going to cut this out. Oh. And this is one that's cut on the fold. And this is honestly how I do all my patterns when I have to cut on the fold. I have to come from this end because, and this is, I'm moving it around and changing the end because this has a pattern. And I want to make sure I get the right stuff cut out. You guys, I just had an accident over here by the DTF, so I'm going to bring you guys over so you can kind of see DTF, my DTF workstation. Let's see if I can get this to move. Hopefully you guys can see me fairly well. You can. So, I printed on the sheet. Unfortunately, my sheet failed. Did it mess up? Print? Yes, it did. So, now I have to reprint. This is the only part that I don't like when that happens. So, I definitely think I'll never buy sheets again. But it also gives me the opportunity to see if my design was big enough. And yes, it was. So I am going to reprint it again. Except this time I'm going to use roll. Gonna get that to print again. This is my little detail station. This is a Tulle package that I have to put away. I just finished searching for some shirt sizes here. So all this stuff is storage for the business. So I keep it all there. Alright, so now we can go back around to me cutting out my pattern. Hello, April. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm cutting out a pattern. That's what I'm working on right now. Then I have some embroidery going and the DTF is printing. Okay. This is the back. try to maximize all of my fabric. Okay, so this is the front. This is the back. Now I need, this is the leg cuff, so I need 2 of these. And as you can hear the DTF machine going, okay, so that's one. Now I'm going to see if I can get another one. I don't know if I can get another one out of this piece without, oh, just enough. There we go. So I'm going to cut off all this extra stuff. That's all garbage. Those are my 2 legs. And now I'm cutting out the waistband. So this is the old Aloha Sewing Company. So that's the pattern I'm using. And this is for a pair of bummies I'm making. So this person wants a pair of bummies and a bow. And I use a piece of material to make my these are my paper scissors. But let me get my I use a particular piece that I pre-cut, and I use that as my pattern for my bows. And I'm right here, you guys. I'm not far from the, well, I can use this piece. So this is the piece I'll use as my template because I already pre-cut the stuff from my bows. Hey Tess, how are you? Yes, you finally caught me live. Absolutely. caught me live. Let's see here. I'll be on for probably about an hour or so. I am working on some orders. And I finished up an order a little while ago, so I don't have to do that one. And now I'm just making this one so it can go out today. And then I'm going to, I have a local orders also that's picking up today. So I want to get them done. So I have my DTF printer printing my transfers. Right now. I'm excited about it. I cannot, you guys, I had dreams last night about it. So, I've already been looking at the files I want to offer. And even though it's the autism walk, I'm actually going to bring some other stuff there. Like, I'm going to bring some bag tags for, like, allergies, like nuts, milk. The kids can maybe hang on their lunch bags for back to school. I'll also have other awareness stuff for that event. Not only just autism, but for diabetes, just various different things that may be of help to someone. Okay. So with this particular fabric, I fold my bows over a few times because I cut the strip and then I cut it a few times because it's thinner. And what I don't want to happen is the bow to be too floppy. So this is just how I do it. It's not a golden rule. You don't have to do it the way that I'm doing it, but it's the way that I do it. When I have to make a bow that's out of anything that's a little flimsy. And I do more creases in it, which is hard for me because I have a set number of creases I normally do. But this is how I do it, just to make it stand up a little bit more. Hey Tamika, how are you? Welcome everybody. All right, so I just did this bow. Then I just take this piece that I cut off and I use that as the center. And for this one, this is how I do mine. I don't know how everyone else does theirs. Because I'm still trying to get my voice back. So then, this is actually backwards. I go and I sew across here. And then I'll flip it. I just sew. So there's the bow. So as you can see, like I sewed that one. I'm going to sew this one really quick. Right along here. Then I'll just cut this part off. And then flip it. I'll show you exactly how I do it. In 1 second. Let me move you guys over to where I am going to be sitting at the sewing machine. So I can sew the bummies. And do the hold on, you guys. Let me pull you down some. Then you can see what I'm doing at the sewing machine. Turn on my glue gun. So I just take this, like I said before, and I just sew it. Uh-oh. I have a feeling my little one played with my machine when he was sitting here yesterday talking to me because the thread is messed up. Okay. All right. So I'm going to back stitch on both ends. Snip that off. Can you guys see what I'm doing? So I'm just snipping the threads now. Then I cut this off. And then I just turn this over so that the raw edges is underneath. I just flip it. So now the bow is done. Now if I was putting this on a headband, I would have put the headband in, then sewed it and flipped it. Now I gotta figure out where did I put away my clips. So let me bring you guys, I'm trying to keep you guys with me wherever I go. So now I'm just going here to see if, where did I put my clips? Oh, bam, I actually got organized. These are my clips. Oh, I don't have you guys in the video. Sorry. You're not even seeing me. Uh-oh. So this, I just have them in a bin. And I think I made something. There we go. So it's just in the bin here. And then I just take them. I take this and I slide it in the back. Just like that. Then I'll put glue in here and in there. And that's it. And that's how I attach my bows to the clip. And then we'll make the bummies. We get my pattern. So, but before I do that, we're going to go back to DTF. So let me bring you guys over there. All right. So bring you guys up some. This is my ring light. This is what I was talking about earlier. Sometimes I turn it on just to get some extra lighting for when I'm shooting videos or taking pictures. But I'm sorry this pole is in the way. Let's see if I can bring you guys closer to me. Uh-oh. So you can get around the pole. Okay. That's a tad bit better. Okay. So cutting that off. And we have to powder and turn my heat press off because it's two heating elements. So I know you guys saw the thing on the floor. I do use that every now and then, but not often. This is my bin that I use the powder. I'll check comments in a second. Alright. So, everything is powdered. I am going to sit this here, because once that gets to the right temp, I need to put that in there. And now I need to print the birthday boy shirts. Let's see here. Yep. And alright. I'm actually going to take that out and use one of these sheets here. Alright, let that start printing. Okay. This is actually, it warms up pretty quick, and it's almost where it needs to be. Let me see if you guys have any questions while I'm doing this. Let's see here. Yes. Yes, so I'm making the bag tags for the kids' backpacks. Yes, that is what I'm making them for. And then on the back, I'm going to leave it white. On the back, I'm thinking of putting white vinyl. So maybe if they want to put a permanent marker, a contact number, or a phone number, let me know what you guys think. But that's where my mind was going. If I make the back of the bag tag, no matter what color the bag tag is, make the back of it white. That way, you know, they can write with a permanent, a Sharpie or something, phone number or the parent's name. I'm not big on putting kids' names on backpacks. Definitely because it goes on their back, for one. And when kids hear their name called from behind, immediately they turn around and they stop and they give attention to whomever's calling their name. So I never wanted to put names on backpacks or on the bag tag that goes on the book bag. Let me know what you think. That if a customer wants it, I'll make it, but I don't advertise it that way, if that makes sense. So that's going, and I need to find my glove, my heat glove. Oh, it's here. So I have a question. How does everybody store patterns? I put mine in a box, and I also do large Ziploc bags like this with the patterns in there. How do everybody store their patterns so that you keep all the sizes together? I've been wondering that. Oh, good idea. So, okay. I'll go out and I'll grab some clear, some clear. Yep. I definitely can do that. That's a good idea. Thank you. Okay, so at least I don't feel bad. So that's kind of my logic. So I have on my normal air purifier, and I have this one. So I run 2 air purifiers when I'm doing BTF. Then once I finish curing, I can turn on the heat press, and then we can go from there. But first, I need to actually move this ring light so you guys can come with me. I have to spin you guys all the way around. I'm sorry. Hold on. You guys are getting a panoramic view. Okay, let's see if I can get you down to me. There we go. Move this chair out so I can go to the serger. Okay. And it will beep. So let me take that out really quick. So this is what my DTF prints look like once they're done. This is the one I just finished printing, and I'll press on when I turn the heat press back on. Okay. Oh, let me glue my bowl up. If you can't tell, you guys, I am doing some of everything right now. And I've always been so like, people don't want to see me moving all around. So I wouldn't go live or I wouldn't make content because I'm literally, this is my whole workspace and I'm running in circles for the most part. So, but I'm learning people actually do want to see me run around. I just wish the camera could follow me. Ziploc bags, okay. All right. Here's my pattern. And I have to be honest, one thing is for sure, this table is not the best table for surgery at all. This is the IKEA table, not for surgery. It shakes so bad. So this is going to be the waist. Okay, DTF just stopped. So I'll go cure that in just a second. Okay. This is the back of my shorts. That's the back. And this is the front. Okay. I don't serge a lot, but I always want to make sure my serge is good. See? It makes the whole table shake. So it's this little thing under here that's like a little, how do I explain it, bag that collects all of my, it's not a tray, it's actually under the serger. Okay. This is before the waistband. So I fold mine in half. I find the back. Then I find the front. And we know where the sides are. And I fold this way. So I can find the center for the front. Actually, I don't really need to. Trying to figure out which side do I want to be the center for the front. I think I want this side. So I'm looking at the placement of the design. And I want this to be my center. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys. And I'm folding it just over and lining up the front and back. And this is the side. Now I have to get over to my DTL print. So I need the powder and get it in the curing oven. Okay, so let's go over there. something happened on here, so I have to reprint this one. Crap. As you can see, something happened right there under his foot. I don't know what happened, but something happened. So I need to look at my design, make sure. Yep, it's in my design. So I have to go fix my design. So that error is actually in the design. So I'll go to the computer really quick. I'm gonna send you guys over. I'm gonna go to my computer. Can you see my computer yet? And fix it really quick. Give me just a second. So I don't have Silhouette on that computer. And since I don't, file save to hard drive, PNG. Okay, so I have to wait a little bit for it to save and sync with that computer. Like the same programs can't sync. I don't know how to do it. Maybe there is a way. The same programs don't sync to that computer, but I use my OneDrive, and that allows me to access those same files no matter where. I just log in over there and log out every day. I log out of everything every day. But while we're waiting on that, let's start the embroidery machine back up. I'm working on an application. My customer ordered, and they wanted long sleeves. They're ordering for October. This is a design that I created when I first got my persona. So when I first got this machine right here, because it is a single needle, you know, it only has one color, I always created designs where I can do certain colors and certain orders, in a certain order, so that I didn't have to change my thread a lot. And this is a design that I still make even after the fact. that is going. And now we're going to go back to DTF and see if it's done. I don't do a lot of digitizing. I do a little bit. I adjust and change my files around, but I don't make all of my own. I'm doing a head cleaning because I took a little bit. One thing about DTF, you have to print often. Often. Very often. So I have to make sure that I use my DTF as much as possible. Not every day, but as much as possible, honestly. And I'm not joking, because it's a pain when anything gets clogged. A complete pain. So I try to use my DTF printer as much as I can. Waiting for the head clean to stop, and then I can go ahead and print the next design. Then after that, I'm going to flip the heat press back on and press these shirts. They're coming together. That's about the print, and we're going to go back and finish this up. I start in the back when I serge my bunnies. clearly I need to oil my machine. I think it's a stand. I don't think it's the machine. Then I have this little thing here, so I can tuck my tails in. Okay. And there goes my waistband is on. Now I just need to add the legs. This is the front. I'm hoping I just did this right. Yeah, that's the. Uh-oh, you guys. Oh yeah, that's the front. Okay. Woo. I have sewn my bummies the wrong way before, so I'm always so cautious to make sure I do them right. And I can't wait. I want to learn digitizing, like in depth, but I haven't yet. But I will. I'm actually thinking about going to the Ricoma Summit and taking the classes. Is anybody else going with Ricoma? I'm going to start in the inside of the gummies. Lining everything up is a pain to me. So the print just stopped printing. So I'm going to go take it off. One leg on. So we just gotta put the other leg on. Alright. So let's get back over there. So we can get this print completed. Okay, so you guys can see the difference. Those pieces aren't missing. So that is going. While I am standing here, I am going to quickly clean this machine. They're going to make it take. So I put it in maintenance mode. It's some cleaning solution. I bring it over. I just clean. Wipe around my little print areas. I can't really see. There we go. So I just finished cleaning that off. Garbage. Fill up my print here with the solution. The wiper off. That's it. That's how I finish up that. 15 seconds for this. Then this will be done. Then I can go back, I turn on the heat press, I can go back, finish the bummies, put the next applique piece on there. Alright, now that's done. I'm going to turn the heat press on. It can start heating back up. I had already printed mom and dad's shirts. Transfers, so all I have to do is press those. Now we can go back to finishing the legs of the bummies. Oh, you guys, I'm not going to move you again. I know you guys are probably dizzy at this point. From all the moving. That's going there. I need to hit the button again, so I'm not going to sit down until I finish this part. Okay. All right. No matter how I put these on, okay, so I put all right. Any questions for me? Anything, you guys? I'm sorry I'm so quiet. I'm just moving quickly, and this is honestly how it is when I'm trying to get an order done. Orders done every day. That's why I've avoided doing like live and making videos, because I feel like people would get, and you guys give me some feedback on that. I feel like people will get dizzy and just be like, oh my God, you're doing too many things at one time. So tell me, do you enjoy watching me run around? Or you guys are also with some kind of fight with it. Or do you prefer for me to just show one particular task when I'm doing it? What do you think? Hey Deborah, I use my just regular curved scissors. I have different versions of these. That's what I use. Different versions of the same scissors. I'll be right there, you guys. I just want to pull this off really quick. I'm making you guys super dizzy with me running back and forth. Okay. Just putting some applique pieces on. I'm gonna bring you guys over there anyway. I hope I have enough. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Hold on. How did this end up in here? I'm glad I saw that. Because that's for my camera. I'm just cutting the applique really quick. One second, I'll be able to check the comments. Okay. What I meant when I was saying it's a single needle, so I have to change the colors every time. And we're back. You guys can kind of see me. I'm trying to. Oh, okay. So. What it's time to attach these legs. And then once we do that, the heat press should be nice and hot. And we can press the shirts. I have to put the sizing in here first. So I forgot about that. The size of my bumpers. So I always check and make sure my stitching turned out okay. And I didn't miss any pieces and parts. Okay. The bummies are done. Now I need to put in my sides. I need that, okay, I'm missing some sizes. I'm missing the back side. Hold on. So these are from Paper Sushi. This is where I get my size stamps from. Make 3T. So double the size 3T. And I just take a sheet of paper just to make sure my stamp is inked well. So can you guys see okay? See me? I am going in the back of my shorts. I'm going to turn them inside out. And in the back, I'm going to put my sizing stamp. How are you? Wanda is in the house. Wanda, I did not get a chance to get on last night. I was exhausted last night. I had a very eventful weekend, so okay, before I even stamp it, they look like this before. Iron. My son needs to iron, you guys, so guess what we have to do? I have to turn the heat press off because if not, it may trigger. So I got that one stamped. Make sure that's gonna stamp okay. Yep. Just put that stamp on there, that stamp, and then I put my 3T on there. All right. So that's how I do it. And I'll let that dry. It doesn't take but a second. It's a quick just stamp. But my son wants to be extra and decides that when mommy is down here working, he wants to use the iron. But I think today is the day he may have to wait a second, you guys. Because this customer wants to pick up their order. He may have to wait a second. So you gonna have to let me use the heat press, and then I will let you know when I'm done, okay? Well, I guess he left me, you guys. I wasn't moving fast enough. Okay. We're going to go here. I will be over here pressing, but I didn't want to bring you guys all the way over just because I have to come back and be here also. So I have mom and dad transfers here. So I am going to actually, this is my little thrifty, so I can see good. There we go. These are the two shirts I have to press. I always start by folding them in half and pressing down. So content, everything is content, as they say, right? Well, we're making everything content. So now I am going to record keep pressing my transfers. This is literally how I make content when I'm working. So this will get posted tomorrow. Right, that's gonna print for 15 seconds, and then I'll be able to peel that off. stop that recording. Here we go. All pressed out. But I need to do my second press. And that just seals it into the fabric. Let's do the next one really quick. Let me know if you guys have any questions. I'm just pressing my DTF stuff. I should have let that one be, and I didn't. Then I'll be able to once that's done, fold everything up and we'll be on our way. I have 3 more shirts to press. Here we go. This is the sister shirts. You said hot fix is taking too long? You would think that the hot fix would be faster. Like, I have some friends who was doing it by hand, and I encouraged them to use hot fix, and they started using a hot fix. They felt like it was faster, but we definitely can. kids, I only do 3 fingers. We definitely can. We can hand do one, like put some on the collar. Maybe I'll grab one of my denim jackets and put some on that way. So why don't you, do you have a heat press? I think these have to cool off all the way. You have a heat press? Because if you have a heat press, I will place my stones, use a pillow, put under the area where I'm placing my stones, and press it. Or even an easy press. My DTF prints up to like 12 and a half and pretty much any length I need it to go. When I buy my next DTF, I will get a bigger one, but for what I use it for, it's working great. So depending on what paper I use, some paper is actually a cold peel, so I have to peel it cold. Cool peel rather. I have paper, I can do the roll, and I can do sheets. So I have sheets and rolls for mine. I wish I could show you, but my paper comes in a pack like this. I have 2 different sizes of paper, because at first I preferred the paper, but I have the roll because I was originally going to be doing like on the roll with the big shaker, and I just find that thing to be just so complex. It's just so, I mean, it works, but the time, if I'm not doing a large order of the exact same design, for me personally, I don't see the point of using it. But that's just me. I know there are plenty of people who use it no matter what. I just don't. these are done. I'm just letting this cool. It wasn't ready yet. All right. Here is Super Eric. All right, so that is done. Now I just need the package. Let me let my son know I'm done with the heat press. Give me 1 second. I'm done. I'm talking to your brother. Hey, babe. I'm done. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I needed to let my baby know because he's going to hang out with his friends today. I was done with the iron. Okay. So, this is the order that needs to go out. We're going to take pictures. Hi, Kathleen. How are you? We're going to take pictures. And you get to see how I do my pictures. I call it the rug. Okay. I lay it out. I normally do this outside, but I think it's gloomy. We had rain today, so I think it's pretty gloomy out. So I just lay out my trusty rug and lay out my shirts. That's one. That's two. Excuse me. That is good to hear. I'm happy to hear you're doing well. And I'm honestly, you guys, just laying them down to take the picture. And then I just take my phone hold it directly over. Always make sure your camera lens is clean. Okay, I take it from a few different angles. Then I'm going to quickly do a video. Okay, now that I've done that, I always like to take a picture of just a birthday kid's shirt. So I'm going to show you how I do that. And I'll bring it up here for that. So here's my, sorry you guys. Now, I always have to heat lint roll when I finish because of the little rug that I use as a background. So I tried to get it. This shirt is so small and the design is pretty big. So I leave it like that. And then I grab I have various little trinkets that I have. I'm trying to, I have some more somewhere. But I take stuff to put it in around my design. Like none of this really matches, so I'm not really happy with it. And then I'll take a picture, high up on my design, and then I crop it. And this isn't a good picture, but we're gonna make it work. So here you go. Then I just click save and you'll be able to see just a good picture. And that's it. That's how I do pictures. Hello, Carol. Welcome, welcome, welcome. First time. Thank you for joining. We just finished doing some DTF prints. I was taking some pictures. And we made a pair of bummies. And I'm embroidering a shirt. So we got several things going on right now. But now I'm packing up a local order for a good friend of mine. Then I'll be letting her know her order is ready and she can come pick it up. Then that'll be it. I have other orders to work on, but I want to get this, finish the bummies, finish the shirt, pack that stuff up so we can get it to the post office before they close. So I'm moving quickly. They have been all over my workspace today. All right. know I had the 2T bag. This is how I keep up with my orders. Put them in there. Trying to get any of the fur from the little rug for my pictures on it. Right, last one. Order is done. Let me get a bag. They're local, so I'll put this in here for her. All right, now one thing I do always double check. I always check. Hello, third generation rich kid. How are you? Spelling. This is something I feel like I always have to double check to make sure so I can catch any errors. E-R-R-I-C-K, super sister, super dad, super mommy. We're good. Everything is exactly the way it's supposed to be. Made my thank you card, stick it in the bag, and now I can let her know her order is ready. So we'll be on here probably another 30 minutes because we have one more shirt to finish. The bummies are done, so I can get those packed up. And I need to do the last stitching on the shirt. I'm on live, son.
Okay.
Hi.
No.
Go knock your hygiene out.
What hygiene?
You go knock it out, son.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hey, Mom, what for dinner?
I don't know. I might let you pick dinner today, but we're not eating Taco Bell.
I think that they say McDonald's. I think you have to say McDonald's.
We're not eating Taco Bell.
So McDonald's?
McDonald's. I'll see. You really don't need it. I should have just went ahead and cooked. That's what I should have done.
For lunch, I had ramen.
No, that's not dinner.
At
McDonald's isn't dinner either.
So what is
You guys hear him talking about he wants some ramen noodles or that is not dinner.
So I was saying I already had one.
Oh, you did? Oh, you ate some noodles? Pizza? I'll talk to Dad and see what he says. Go call Dad.
Okay.
From where? Not Nick's.
Dang it, I want Nick's.
Hey, well, I'll tell you what that work.
Sorry. Yeah, I really want Nick's. Nick's is so good.
Nick's is not good pizza.
I know it's only a little greasy.
It's only a little greasy.
Yeah.
CJ, my stomach cannot do Nick's. Sorry, baby.
I know the under is very greasy, but the place is good.
Bye. Can you please go upstairs and we'll talk about it when I finish my live?
Okay.
Thank you. Hey, go do what I told you just to go do.
Okay, are we going anywhere?
Yes, I have to go to the post office. I need to go buy some more watermelon.
Okay.
Oh, and water. Don't let me forget water when we go to the store. Okay. So, the bow and the bummies is ready. So that was the tag stamped in there. I'm going to turn them inside out. The big boy is done ironing, so I'm going to turn on my easy press over here. This is when I record overhead, and we're going to press these bummies before we ship them out. Be able to just throw them on a heat press really quick and give them a good press. You really don't need it much. Do you all heat press or press your items once you finish them before you send them out? Press is warm. Our mini press is warm. Well, not mini, but the easy press. I want to get you guys so you can see what I'm doing. Oh, I know why it's not working right. There we go. And let me know if you guys have any questions. I am willing to answer questions. You don't have to just be on and watch. I mean, I enjoy you just watching also. But if you have questions, I am definitely willing to answer. Okay. And how am I supposed to attach my phone? I'm thinking I bought a new ticket gun and it may be in. Give me just a second. Okay, so that's my old ticket gun. I'm like, I know I had. You guys, this thing drives me nuts sometimes. I have to put it on the outside, tucked away. I don't know what I'm doing wrong with this thing. Okay, that works. You know what I think it is? Huh. I think I just figured out what my problem has been for a very long time. My hole isn't big enough. Now look at that. Now look at this. So I need to find a hole that isn't this big, a hole punch that isn't this big, but it's done. Bummies are done. Fold them up. We got a tag here. Serger. And then I'm looking for that might be all I need. Yep, that's all this stuff. I feel like I'm missing something, but I'll figure it out in a second. Okay. Our shirt is done. Yes.
Where's the towels?
Look right there.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. The pattern for the fabric or the pattern for the bummies? Which one are you referring to? The bummy pattern is called Aloha. I just had the pattern. Give me just a second. I'll find it. Oh, it's by the Serger. This is the name of the pattern. It's called Aloha Stretch Bummy Shorts. And I found it on Etsy. You're welcome anytime. You guys, I am pretty much an open book. If you guys have questions, feel free to ask. So I know this one is broken, but I can get the needle to go for it, so I don't want to get rid of it. You ready to go?
Mm-hmm.
going? You leaving out right this second? Okay. Y'all driving?
He's also taking me back too. He's taking his car there.
Okay. All right. Have fun. Be safe. Any issues, you call me, and I'll be there.
Okay.
All right. Love you.
I love you too. By any chance, do you have any like cash at all?
I don't. Oh, because they don't take what you call it there.
And they don't have ATMs either, so.
Can you stop at one? At Walgreens?
Maybe, but I don't entirely know how to use one.
Okay, we'll go over that because that's something I want you to definitely learn how to do. Okay,
If you want to send, because Jaden has cash, so I could.
I'll send it out like that.
Okay.
That works.
Okay.
Thank you, baby.
Okay, you're welcome. Bye, Mommy.
Bye, baby. Be safe.
I will.
Sorry, guys. What door are you leaving out?
Okay.
What door are you leaving out of? Front, please.
Okay.
And lock it. Thank you. Okay. Sorry, guys. The kid was leaving, so, you know, have to give him the motherly stuff. Okay. All right. We are, for the most part, done with this. So, what did we do today? I'm just making sure the name is correct before I send this on the way. Buy me a bow, 3T shirt. She's 3 years old. All right. Now, I don't want to share my customer's information, so just give me 1 second. I use a mesh, a cutaway mesh, and I use a tearaway. And that allows me to put the crease in my shirt, so I'll know where the center is. Then I just pull off my tearaway from the back, and the mesh will stay, and so that big box isn't around the design. Then I cover it with the cover stitch. Priority mail stickers on the outside of my packages, because if not, they'll treat them like they're the brown USPS packages, and they'll be sitting somewhere dancing by themselves for a day or two, and then magically they'll start moving. Okay, so that's done. That's done. Put my pattern away. Once we get off the live, put my embroidery. I have more work to do, but I know I need to get to the post office as soon as my kid finishes doing what he needs to do to get ready. And hopefully he moves quickly. But yes, this is what I use on the first layer under my shirts, because it's a little lighter. And then I use the tearaway. I think that's it. Any questions for me? Does anybody have any questions? While I'm sitting here, guess I can pull up these bows, because these are some bows I will take with me to the autism walk that I'm doing. For those who are just tuning in, I am doing a autism walk. I'm vending at one, and we've been discussing what I should bring. That's what we've been talking about. So you guys tell me what you think. I'll go over my list that I have for things to make starting tomorrow, because I am shipping out my last few packages for the week. I have a few more to make tonight, but after that I'll be done. So while I'm making those, I'll start working on my other items for the walk. And yes, the walk is this week. I'm only attempting to make maybe 10 of each item that I'm bringing. So first we have anklets. So I'm gonna do my anklets. We got some bows, we got scrunchies, wristlets, the umbrella. So I have these umbrellas that I will decorate for the event. They're little clear umbrellas. I'll probably just put puzzle pieces all around it. What else is on the list? So we got some bonnets, inhaler holders, and bag tags. If anybody has any other suggestions, please let me know. So I just put this on here to hold it until I go to my sewing machine, and then I will go ahead and sew all of them up. Oh, sorry. I have some more. Hey, son, we gotta get to the post office, babe. So now I'm just making bows. And these are all out of bullet fabric. Nope, not bullet, scuba. Sorry. My preference for my bows is scuba. There we go. So these are 5-inch bows. This is a 6-inch bow. It's a lot bigger, as you can see. So I wanted to do 2 5-inch and 2 6-inch bows. I made some piggy bows already. Let's see, where are they? Oh, actually I got more than that. These were already sewn up. Those are the 5-inch bows, so I need to make more 6-inch bows. But these are the little piggy bows I did. They were smaller. So I guess I'll make this one. I want another piece. I want to try the messy bow. I haven't done one before, but it seems like it's the same concept, except they kind of like, it seems like fabric is turned. Let's see here. Okay, so we got 3 pieces. We're trying something here. 3 pieces, and they're kind of turned different ways. And they still gather the same way. And it's supposed to be called a messy bow? I don't know, is that how it's supposed to be? It's different. Let's see. What do you think? It looks a little weird. Okay, let me take a piece. These piggy bows were pretty. I don't need as much. Okay. I'm just trying something, you guys. I see stuff and I try it. I don't know if this piece is going to be long enough to go around the center. It looks weird, but I don't know. What do you think? Can't really see really good. I feel like it's just looking like Let me try something different. I don't know. I'm just trying something. Nobody's saying anything. So what are you guys thinking? Like, what is this girl doing? Or, ooh, good thought? I mean, tell me something. Okay. Maybe this will be cute. Huh, got an idea. Okay. I have an idea. You ready, son? Where'd my rubber band go? Yeah? Still nobody said anything? You guys just gonna send me off out here? Just got me out here trying stuff. I just probably wasted a piece of scuba, y'all. And it just is what it is. I'm just gonna use a little piece here. Not too bad. I mean, I just tried something. A few different layers. Yep. Just playing with it. I mean, it's cute. I'm definitely going to put them out there. You know, if you never try, somebody may actually really like it. But I have to get these pieces to lay perfectly on top. Is it time? Okay, no, we got a few minutes before I need to get off. All right. The scuba is all over me. Okay, so we got a piece. Not bad. I think it kind of looks cute. Something different versus the normal big bow. Then I'll sew these together, put some clips on it. So this is one bow and this is the other. See if I can grab it from the back. It's different. I tried something different. Now I'm pretty sure somebody else has already came up with this idea, so this is not probably anything new. I just saw somebody with a bow. It wasn't exactly like that. It was actually different. And I thought it was really cute. And I don't remember where I saw it, so I can't even go back and take a look at it to see what it looked like. But, hey, it is what it is. You ready?
Yep.
I think you need to figure out your... Did you pay attention to what colors you have on son?
Yes.
So, okay.
I didn't even find my Lakers shorts, so that's what these are.
Okay, so, all right. Get off my camera, which all your...
I'm not in here.
Oh, okay.
Just my shoes on there.
I want you two to tell me I did something wrong. I think that's my customer. Okay, you guys. I think that is my customer here to pick up her order. Thank you so much for joining me. We had a good time, and I will talk to you guys later.